Hello students, welcome to the class. I'm Yogita. Our subject is Nursing Foundation and today we are going to learn about Code of Professional Conduct. We all already learned that Code of Ethics, the way do we expect others to behave. We are learning the right and wrong behavior and we are molding our behavior so that you practice a right conduct behavior in front of others. Now here in professional conduct, here professional conduct is behaving with a real sense of dignity and respect for the service which is given for the patient. Whenever you give any service to your patient, patients are those who are really or badly in need of some kind of health services. Now, when do you give any services to them, it's your responsibility that you maintain a dignity and a respect to that patient, so that you do your service, you do your work, you do your profession with a great sense of respect and dignity. Now, here the important code of professional conduct. Important professional conduct are professional responsibility and accountability, nursing practice, communication and interpersonal relationship, valuing human being, management and professional advancement. These are the important professional code of conduct. Now here professional responsibility and accountability. Now here it's the responsibility of a nurse to provide the right nursing care to a patient who really in need of nursing services. Appreciate the self-worth of an individual. If someone has done something good or when do you do something good for your patient, you should able to notice that. You should appreciate yourself so that it help you to develop your positive behavior, so you will develop the right code of conduct. Maintain the standard nursing behavior. When do you give any kind of nursing services, maintain a standard nursing behavior, standard professional nursing practices. Also carry your responsibility within the given boundaries of nursing practices. Please do not go beyond your boundaries. So you need to know your limitation. Within that limitation you render the best service to your patient. Maintain the love and care, compassionate to your patient, so that you should feel for your patient more than your sympathy. You must know that how to give your empathy and render the best services to your patient. Also practice good behavior so that your behavior is really make the patient feel comfortable and relaxed. Though you do everything for your patient, for example you may do everything for your patient but you don't have that what to say, like simplicity, humbleness, patience, calm, a smile on your face, then definitely patient may not feel good even after receiving all the nursing cares. So it's very important that how do you give these nursing services to your patients. Your behavior is really important. A broad smile on your face, a calm and quiet nature, simplicity, humbleness, these all things really make a great difference in your nursing services. Then nursing practice, code of conduct in professional conduct. Next what we are going to discuss is nursing practice. Now here provide the care as per the need of a patient. First you must able to identify what's the requirement of your patient and provide a nursing care as how they want, what they want. The need must be met. Also you take an opportunity to educate your patient family or bystanders or the community based on their knowledge level. Go to their level of knowledge and explain them in a simple term so that they are able to understand that. Also respect the patient and family, respect their culture, tradition or social beliefs, whatever they practice, you give respect to that. Do not harm their beliefs, do not harm or do not insult, make them to feel so low about in front of others for their practices or any kind of custom or culture what they practice. Then present a realistic, something truthful fact in front of patient. Do not give any kind of false assurance to your patient. So whatever the truth, whatever the reality, that must be presented to a patient in a right way. For that this professional conduct is very important. Also, you practice that a safe nursing practices. Because of your nursing services, patients should not develop new complications or problems. For example, on nosocomial infections, you may be the host that transfer the infection from one patient to another patient. So that should not happen. Always you must take care that you are doing a right nursing practices, standard professional practices, and you ensure that you are giving the best services with all the safety measures. You're doing a safe nursing practices. Then communication and leadership or interpersonal relationship, that's really very important. Nurse should have a good therapeutic nurse patient relationship with the patient. You uphold the dignity of your patient family, as well as your co-workers, your team members. Develop a truthful, trustworthy nurse patient relationship, and your relationship should not go beyond that. So you must know that how to maintain the relationship. Please avoid all kind of give and take relationship. Don't expect any kind of gift, mementos, bribe, money, anything from your patients. No, you are rendering a service which is really free of cost and which should get a respect for your services. Don't expect anything from your patient. Also, you need to uphold the dignity of your team workers as well as your patient and family. You need to learn how to respect them. Meantime, you need to uphold the respect of your team members. Now also, when you work with the team, it's very important that you will have a good communication. So develop a good rapport. It's not that easy to develop a rapport, it's not easy to develop a communication, but very important that you start this rapport so that you are able to develop a good communication with the patient, so that patient can share the problems. If they share the problems, it doesn't mean that you can tell with all others. Very important that maintain the confidentiality, so that patient feel confidence to share the problems with you. If you are sharing a patient basic information with others, you should have your personal judgment that what to share and what to not to share. So this communication is really very important. So here you need to maintain a professional conduct in communication and interpersonal relationship. Next, valuing a human being. Here you need to give respect to a patient as an individual. You need to uphold the dignity and respect of your patient. It's irrespective to their caste, culture, tradition, gender, their economic status. No, don't give consideration for all these things. You need to respect your patient as a human individual. Allow them to speak. They have a right to speak. If they're not happy with the treatment, if they want to change something, they has got all the right to speak. So you support them so that patient can express their feelings. Also, you encourage the patient to get involved in the practices, get involved in the procedures when we do. So you can explain them so that they're able to understand and they can give their opinion. How do they feel about the nursing procedures, whatever you are doing. Also, you respect the individual, respect the family, respect their belief, custom, culture, whatever they do. Now here, whenever you make any decision for your patient, you should give a respect to the human values. You need to keep it in mind, give consideration for the relevant fact, then you take a decision for your patients. So these all are the important code of conduct, your professional conducts when you value a human beings. Next, management. Now here we need to maintain certain professional conduct here. Ensure that you are making use of appropriate resources which is available. So you need to know how to make use of available resources and provide the best nursing care to your patient. Then also participates and do some supervision. It's very important that you will have a right and proper supervision so that your patient will be free from any kind of unethical principles or practices. Patient is safe. Patient respect is maintained. Patient confidentiality is maintained. Maintain the good work environment, because you're working with the co-workers. Definitely human minds conflicts can arise, but here you need to know that how to resolve all these conflicts and maintain the good work environment so that we will have a easy work and definitely we are able to reach the task. Also, participate in performance appraisal. That definitely performance appraisal is required, so that must be genuine. You need to rate a person purely based on their performance, not based on your preference. That need to be, keep it in mind. Then participate in evaluation of our nursing services. Definitely we need to evaluate at the end of the services whether the patient is satisfied, we achieve the goal, we reached the task or not. So there should be a genuine and honest evaluation at the end of nursing procedures. Now, next is professional advancement. Here you need to ensure that protection of human rights, because none of our patients, they are subjected towards the research work. Without their consent, you cannot make use of patient for the purpose of research. You need to give respect to their human rights. Then participate and determining and implementing the quality of care. We need to see that we need to implement the qualitative nursing care to a patient, that must be taken care, and take responsibility of upholding the one's own knowledge. You must take responsibility, like when you implement something, when you bring something new or enhancing the knowledge or advance the knowledge, you must know the limitation and you must know one's ability. So these are all of the factors which comes under professional conduct, code of professional conduct, like professional responsibility and accountability, nursing practice, communication, interpersonal relationship, valuing the human values, and management and professional advancement. I hope you understood. Please keep watching so that I'll meet in the next class with a new concept. Thank you all.